So we have a new patch today in Blackshot. It's the CS55 Running Man patch. The main thing about the patch is the new game mode, Running Man. If you want to go to this website, you can see the URL here and you can watch the YouTube video. Simply put, it's like a carry the payload type of game. The bag will spawn on the map. You'll be able to see it on the radar first. Then when you get within a reasonable distance from it, it will show up around you as an icon. You got to run to it, pick it up. Then you've got to survive for 30 seconds. You get increased health, increased movement speed, and you can use the bag as a melee weapon. You will get points if you obviously successfully keep it. You'll get points for your team. As you can see on this website, it pretty much tells you what's going on here. You can kill the runner for points, or you can also bodyguard your teammates when they've actually got the bag, which is quite cool. Yeah. If we go down to... They have some new achievements put in. Now, some of these achievements are for the Running Man, but some are just general achievements, like play so many games. I don't know what the rewards are, because I haven't completed them, of course. It seems like it's going to be just free BP and experience. That's about it. That's what it's saying anyway here. Now, apparently, if you press the F key, you can do a complete 180 instead of spinning your mouse around. That's pretty nice for people who have low sensitivities like me. If you have a low sensitivity on your mouse because you like to be more accurate, then that's pretty nice to be able to just spin around. They've added widescreen mode. I assume, now this doesn't affect me, but I assume this is helping with 16:9 aspect ratios. My monitor's a 16:10, so doesn't affect me, but it might help you out if you click widescreen mode. That might give you more options. Also, if you see in that options it's got VSync, you know, if you're interested in making sure that it sticks at 60 frames per second, then that's also quite important. Protect the Commander mode is in Clan War. I don't give a fuck about Clan War personally, so whatever. HK416C is the new BP weapon that they've added. I played a game with this just before. I'm going to give you a video on it, and I'm going to give you a like test on it compared to the popular SMGs. It is an SMG. It looks reasonably good. When I had it in game, it looked reasonably good. Again, I'll give you a full gameplay video as well as a video showing the recoil and the usual stuff that I do. Then they have some gold box promotions. This is in gold box A. They've got 3 gold boxes now. They've got gold box B, A, and premium. It's the same situation, but they're trying to make the 350 Blackshot cash box, which is the premium box, seem like it's more value for money, which it's just the same as usual. In the B box, though, you're going to be able to pick up an M24 gold. Now, the funny thing is they brand all of these weapons as all-star editions, and they're just recolors. They're just complete stock colors. They're not... I don't know what's all-star about them, but hey, what do I know? M24 gold. If you're a fan of the M24, you know, here's a gold version, I suppose. Chris Vector copper. We know the Chris Vector's a good sniper. My goodness. We know the Chris Vector's a good SMG. This has got a built-on scope. That's nice. But, I mean, it's copper. Okay, what else do I have to say about it? And then we have the Enfield silver. Now, this is one that I would be interested to get a hold of, because if you've played with the normal Enfield and then you play with the Enfield WL, you know that there is quite a big difference between those guns, and I'm interested to see what unique attributes this gun might have compared to the other ones. And now we get apparently the king of AK-47, Midas. So both me and my girlfriend both said that this is like the Scott Oram, but an AK-47 Scott Oram, you know, but they called it the Midas instead. It's gold, but it's not completely gold. If you look at it in game, it's not actually gold, and you can see here it's not really gold. It's more yellow in game, although it doesn't have the stupid like effect that you get from the golden weapons at the moment. It's an AK-47. I don't really have anything to say about it. I will show you the stats in better detail than this graph, which doesn't really give you any idea what's going on. If you go to this link, you will see GM Kiza using the AK-47 Dragon, which in my opinion is the easiest AK out of them all, just my opinion, of course. And he's headshotting a lot of people with it in the same sort of zones. UDT, I talked about this a little bit in the update video. This is just a new character. As you can see, they've brandished him with a Uzi Enzi, and that's because his special ability is to run faster with SMGs and also evade grenades. Now, this character, as you expect, is in the gold box, in the premium gold box as the highest tier reward. If we go along to the next link, we can see they have the Running Man event. Now if I go here and I give you a little, talk to you a bit about this. This event will run till December the 3rd. Basically all participants in the Running Man matches will receive a lucky bonus box. Now I would have wished that they give you one box per match, but that would be quite a lot, I can imagine. So I assume that if you play this mode once at least, you will get yourself a box and you'll get a lucky bonus. If you get 200 kills in the mode, then you get 10 boxes. So if you sit there and play a reasonable amount, actually 200 kills isn't really that much. It sounds like that much, but we have at least 2 weeks. I mean, it's like 10, 20 kills in that map mode per day for a couple of weeks, and that will get you, your 10 boxes, and you see what you get inside them. You will also get some achievement rewards and some Blackshot cash weapons. I don't like these Blackshot cash weapons because, as you know, with the last one we got given a pile of shit, so I really hope it's a good weapon, but we'll see. Play Running Man 150 times and get a 1-day Blackshot cash weapon. Play 300 times and get a 3-day weapon. Again, December the 3rd it'll end. I told you before, protect the commander mode available in Clan Wars. Don't really care. Defeat the GMs, again, don't really care. Global promotion, which is to subscribe to them on YouTube. And then after they get a certain amount of subscribers, they will be giving out rewards. Again, I don't really care. So let's look at these gold boxes a second. As you can see, they've changed the naming, but it's the same principle. Gold box A. You see, they've used A and B because C just seems like a real downgrade. C is like the bare minimum, but now they've upgraded them all. So in gold box A, you're going to get yourself medkit, speed, flashes, P90s, and pistols and knives. That's basically it. This is usually how it goes. Gold box B, though, you'll get yourself some a mix of stuff, I should say. If you're interested in it, as you can see, you get all of your all-star editions. Katana, Tactical Package 2, Taurus Judge. What annoys me the most about the gold boxes, I would purchase the gold boxes a lot more if they didn't have items in that you're guaranteed to get outside of the gold boxes. Like, why would I buy the gold box B when one of the highest rewards is the AK-47 Dragon? I can go and buy that in the shop. I don't need to make a lucky roll to see if I get it. And maybe you don't have enough weapons to put into these as just standalone weapons, I get that, but I don't buy these boxes that much for this reason, because some of the highest tier rewards are usually things that you just buy anyway or you have in your inventory. So it's useless to me. Now, I am interested in the Enfield. The Enfield WL is OP as fuck. I'm interested to see whether this one's reasonably balanced or what's going on with it. And obviously be able to give you some feedback on it. But it will be quite unlikely that I actually open these boxes up. Yeah. Gold Box Premium. This is where they've stuck the new special character. I mean, he looks like a fucking underwater diver. If they're gonna make an all-swimming match for a shooter, then let's go, but that's that. HK416 Snow, pretty good gun. I've got a video actually around Christmas time of last year where I had the gun and I used it for a while. So I could, if you want to watch that video, then you can search for that and you can see. PSG Arctic Wolf, I think this is a pretty good gun actually. Don't see that many people using it, but it's actually a pretty good gun in my opinion. M4 Metal, apparently it's been nerfed. I think it's still pretty good. Spas Lone Wolf, again, you can get these, the Spas Lone Wolf and the Arctic Wolf. Any of you noobs who use Rain can get these weapons already. Scar Aurum, I'm not even going to comment on that. SMW500 Viper, I mean, it's a pistol. Half of the players in the game, at least half of the players, drop their pistol at the start of the round anyway and don't give a flying shit. Katana, I mean, it's a good knife. SMG Scope, what a waste of time. If I pay 350 Blackshot cash and I get given a 7 or a 15 day SMG Scope, who gives a flying shit? And again, Rifle Silencer. You unlock the Rifle Silencer so quickly now. Who wants to pay 350 Blackshot cash and be dropped the Rifle Silencer? Now I'll tell you something, in this box previously, I've opened 3 or 5 of these things, and out of like 5 of them, I've ended up getting 2 or 3 SMG scopes. I mean, who fucking wants SMG scopes? That's like going, hey guys, you give us your Blackshot cash, now take this middle finger and shove it up your rear end. It's ridiculous. So that's that really. Boku Brazil is open. It's a payment option for you guys in Brazil. Obviously they want your dollar ching ching, so there's another payment option. Now let's hop into the game itself and I'll try and show you a few bits in the game. So everything's gone to blue. A lot nicer, a lot cleaner. If you remember from my patch update from Christmas last year, which is I think my most viewed video of all time, I complained so much about the fact that it was looking like a pile of shit. And we are almost a year ahead of that time, and they have actually finally changed it to blue, which looks nice, looks clean. Everything just seems cleaner. All of the text seems nicer. It's nicer. What else can I say? But the one thing that I am going to complain about is the fact that the icons just look ridiculous. What has happened to these icons? I don't actually know what's happened to these icons, but they are so damn bad. Now I'm running on a 1080p monitor. I know this screen itself is 720, but I'm running on 1080. And this is just ridiculous. Look how horrible they look. What have they done? So I don't know what's actually going on with that. I presume they're changing them around. They're updating them, although fucking hell, that's an update, really? I don't know. If you're watching this within the first day of it being released, we got given a Scar Forest and an M4A1 Pink. We also got given I think we got given Tactical 2, and I know we got given Tactical Package 1. So that's something. Again, we go to the AK-47 Midas just quickly to round this video up. Midas is 5.5 damage, 8.9 and 8.9. If you look at the AK Black, it's 5.6, 8.9, 8.8. So they're trying to tout this as like a more accurate, less damage version of the AK Black. My opinion is it's going to be very similar to how the Scar Forest and the Scar Aurum work, where the Scar Forest is 5.8 on the damage and less accurate, and the Scar Forest, sorry, has got the more damage, and the Scar Aurum, the Scar Aurum's been removed from the game again. I didn't actually know this, but the Scar Aurum isn't here. Okay, so they removed it to balance it, and now they've also removed it again, but they didn't tell anybody. So, yeah. All you poor guys with Scar Aurum, what a sad time for you. I'm so crying. Not. I don't quite know what they're going with the HK416C. Again, I'll cover it in detail, but you can already see damage is good, fire rate is good, accuracy is just ridiculously like horrible. I'm going to show you it in game, but you'll see it's pretty abysmal. And that's it really. That is it. So, I mean, enjoy. See you in the game.